From the earliest, fragmented maps of a world half imagined, to the precise globes we know today, humanity's journey has been driven by an insatiable curiosity to see what lies beyond the horizon. For centuries, this curiosity simmered, but in the 15th and 16th centuries, it erupted into a blazing fire of ambition. This was the dawn of the Age of Exploration, an era where courage, commerce, and conviction sent wooden ships into the vast, unforgiving unknown. At the forefront of this dramatic chapter stood figures like Christopher Columbus, individuals whose daring voyages would not only redraw the map, but also reshape the destiny of the entire world, setting in motion a period of unprecedented global discovery and transformation. The quest to chart the unknown was spearheaded by visionaries who dared to sail against the current of conventional wisdom. Christopher Columbus, an Italian navigator, held a radical belief that the riches of the East could be reached by sailing west across the Atlantic. After securing the patronage of Spain's Ferdinand and Isabella, he embarked on a perilous voyage in 1492. His three small ships, the Niña, Pinta, and Santa María, braved the vast ocean for months before finally making landfall in the Bahamas, an event that would forever link the eastern and western hemispheres. Meanwhile, the Portuguese were forging their own path. Vasco da Gama, driven by a desire to control the lucrative spice trade, undertook a monumental journey, navigating the treacherous waters around Africa's Cape of Good Hope to successfully establish a sea route to India. Not long after, Ferdinand Magellan's Spanish-funded expedition took on the ultimate challenge, circumnavigating the globe. Though Magellan himself perished during the voyage, his fleet's completion of the journey was undeniable proof of a spherical Earth and the interconnectedness of its oceans. As sails billowed across new horizons, explorers encountered a breathtaking diversity of lands and peoples. From the sophisticated Aztec and Inca empires in the Americas to the vibrant cultures along the coasts of Africa and the ancient civilizations of Asia, these first contacts were moments of profound wonder and consequence. These encounters were not merely about discovery. They were about the exchange of goods, ideas, and unfortunately, diseases, which had both beneficial and devastating effects on the indigenous populations. The world map was rapidly filling with new names and territories. Amerigo Vespucci, another Italian explorer, lent his name to the newly found continents of America, while figures like John Cabot, sailing for England, began charting the vast coastlines of North America, laying the groundwork for future colonial endeavors. These voyages unveiled not just new lands, but entirely new worlds, each with its own unique history and destiny that was now intertwined with that of Europe. The legacy of these voyages is woven into the very fabric of our modern world. This era initiated the Columbian Exchange, a massive transfer of plants, animals, culture, technology, and people between the old and new worlds that fundamentally altered ecosystems and diets globally. It established the first truly global trade routes, fueling the rise of powerful colonial empires and creating an interconnected economic system that persists to this day. The consequences were complex and often brutal, giving rise to centuries of conflict, exploitation, and cultural upheaval. Yet, this era also marked the moment our world became whole, irrevocably changing humanity's understanding of its home planet. The wakes left by those small wooden ships have widened over centuries, and their impact continues to shape our geopolitical landscape, our diverse societies, and our shared global story, reminding us that the drive to explore is a powerful, world-altering force.